ESG is no longer a nice to have in the corporate world. It certainly is now a must have. I'm joined now by the head of ESG at KPMG Asia, Dr. Niven Huang. It's a huge title, a big job, I'd imagine. How much more important is it now than it was even 2 years ago?
Right now, because of the present challenge of the global risk in terms of climate change, resource constraints, social inequality, so sustainability and ESG become more and more important. And that's supposed to be integrated into the corporate governance, the business strategy, and then product and service innovation. So now we are facing a very, very important critical time that the company need to integrate ESG, sustainability into our daily operation. And then we also need to engage a lot of stakeholders. So that is why the AVPN's platform for the annual conference is so important, because we meet all kind of stakeholders. And especially very important is we also meet a lot of social purpose driven entrepreneur. Then we anticipate that with their devotion and contribution into the sustainable solution, I think the all mainstream big company gonna also need to learn from them how to engage with a different kind of a stakeholder and build the trust. And now is the time. Sustainability, nobody can do it alone. So we got to work together.
Collaboration seems to be the theme of the conference.
Exactly.
I mean, the sorts of things that you're talking about as well very much involves collaboration, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. So up to now, because in the past, the business is just a focus on, short-term, 1 year financial P&L. But we look at the whole world. There are so many problems in terms of social and environmental. Based on the World Economic Forum, actually, 80% of the global risks are strongly related to environmental and social.
You talk about measurement, and you talked about the environmental and the social. And I suppose here we really need to bring in the governance as well, or certainly the measurement side of the equation. Is that the one side that's lagging here?
Yeah. So far, I think because the business, still put the profitability, financial return as the first most important issues. In the past, they regard the environmental and social as a cost. So very important is that we need to change the business mindset. But if we look forward to having, organizational change within the company, then there is just only one way that can make it happen. That is top down. So governance is very important. Then we need to engage, persuade, and also let the board to take the championship, because they can drive the executive committee of a company's daily operation to really, change from strategy, technology, innovation, business model, and also even day-to-day operation. And then currently, based on a lot of advocacy, so the global has already very strong signal that we need to redefine the value. In the past, only focus on financial value. Then now we need to redefine the value. The value is supposed to be true value, integrating financial, social, and environmental total together. Then we can come out the true value. And then that is the concept, that is the methodology. So KPMG, we are the accounting firm. So we become the part of the solution, and then we try to also devote it ourselves and try to find the best methodology, how we can conduct a true value methodology analysis. So you talk about the measurement. A company has already kicked up their transformation by changing innovation and also design new product and service, and even their operation has been already changed very significantly. But how they can quantify their positive impact and also negative impact.
And the trade-off.
Yeah, but in terms of monetization. So then if they can have a better methodology for evaluating their true value, and then they can decide how to trade off, just like what you say, then how to change their operation, redesign the model, and then try to maximize their positive impact and minimize their negative impact. So this kind of redefined value, true value analysis methodology now has been already attract a lot of attention and also interest by the business community. I think within the AVPN's annual conference, impact measurement is always a very important topic. A lot of people would like to explore more well-recognized, standardized methodology to make the evaluation can be, much more common and can become a very important part for the further communication, for decision-making process. So we anticipate that this kind of development is still in the journey, not to the final destination, but we still need to have more debate and different kind of model. And then, so we think that a lot of consensus gradually has been already achieved, but we still need to put more effort to build a much more well-recognized and worldwide recognized framework. Then based on that, and then we will have a much better evaluation methodology for the impact measurement.
Well, we certainly applaud the work that you've been doing so far, Dr. Huang. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with us today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dr. Niven Huang with us right here on the APAC Network.